My sisters, y'all are creating problems where there are none. You need to stop saying that men are complicated. You are always going to think this way if you don't pay attention to their instructions. And yeah, this one might ruffle some feathers, but somebody's got to say it because some of y'all out here really need it. Let's go. Pew, pew, pew. This one's dedicated to my husband because I love him so damn much. Okay, let's get into it. Girls, y'all out here doing too much. Okay? Y'all are doing too much. Y'all are shaking your asses in the club. Y'all are entertaining multiple men. Y'all are listening to your bitter friends, the ones that keep getting cheated on. Yeah, them friends. And then you call men complicated. Are you calling him complicated because he's not tolerating your shit? Is that what you're doing? Girls, you need to be serious about this because none of these things men attract. They don't want to see their girl in the club. They don't want to see their girls having body parts hanging out so every man can see that. They don't want to see that you hanging out with your single friends telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your locked up situation. Let's talk about the truth. Men are simple. They're just not stupid. They're simple. You keep thinking they're stupid, but they're not. And when you realize that men are simple, that's actually going to work to your advantage. Because here's what you're not doing. You're not using it to your advantage. You're complicating everything. And then you want to blame them when they check out. My sisters, listen, the games that y'all been playing, you know them games, y'all need to stop playing them. You need to stop playing them if you're trying to really lock down a man. So let's start out with a reality check, okay? So first of all, I got a question because I am so curious. Why would you come out telling a man from the jump what you're not going to do? How does that make any damn sense? I just don't know. And you know that these are the same things that piss them off and the things that they try to avoid. I mean, like, are you just hoping that one day, if you keep running the same routine, you'll find a man that's okay with that type of nonsense? Is that what you're doing? Well, let me tell you straight up from the jump, that's delusional. It's not gonna happen. And I'm also curious to know why some of y'all keep taking advice from women who have never been married, happily married, or you taking them from your bitter friends, like, you know, the ones that never really got locked down and they keep getting cheated on. Why are you doing that? Because girl, let me tell you, if you keep hanging with fleas, you're going to itch one day, okay? So here's what you need to do. First off, you need to start taking accountability in your actions and your words. You have to work on yourself first. That's the issue that too many women miss out, because the way that you see men being complicated is really because you haven't worked on yourself. So you need to work on you first, because if you don't, let me tell you, when the right man shows up, all you're going to do is treat him like shit. That's all you're going to do. And then you're going to be right back blaming men, saying that you can't find a good one, and then you're just gonna be pretty much chasing your tail. And the issue is, if females would just let go of their ego and their pride, you might actually get somewhere. Now, let me help you understand the difference between men and women. Since y'all out here saying y'all don't get it, y'all don't understand them. Men are problem solvers. Now, it took me a while to get to that point to figure it out, but I got it, so I'm paying it forward. Men are problem solvers. Women are emotional processors, okay? So if you're trying to talk to your man for about 45 minutes about the same topic, guess what? He's wired to either give you a solution and move on. He's not rushing the conversation. He's not ignoring you. Men just aren't wired that way. And again, since y'all out here saying y'all don't know what a good man wants, get a pen and paper because this is going to be real easy. And I'm talking about the men that are good, right? Not the ones that are trying to survive from past trauma and then they keep hurting every girl they come in contact with. I'm talking about a good man, one that is considered a community leader, one that's a provider for his family, one that stands on business. Let's talk about what he wants. He wants respect. Respect is not questioning continually about what he's doing, what he's not doing, why he did it, why he don't do this, and fighting for control. Stop doing that. He wants loyalty, and that includes both emotional and physical cheating. So he needs loyalty. He also needs peace. That's not that constant nagging. You know, my mom always said, girl, you get what you brag, not what you nag. So stop nagging him. And believe it or not, men want intimacy too. They want intimacy. They want to know that there's the cuddle moments. My husband and I, we cuddle all the time. And last, they need a woman who carries herself with class. That's pretty much the gist of it. And when you look at that list, that's not very complicated. Now, before y'all start talking about, oh, wait a minute, this is about being somebody's servant. This is about laying my hat down and putting me at his feet. If that's where your mind went, you got some growing up to do, sister. This is not about being anybody's servant. This is about understanding roles and influence. And when you understand submission, you'll see that is where we women win every time. So here, let me do some math for you. Consider this. If men need peace and respect the same way they need money, then the more they have would be the richer they feel, right? All right, stay with me. So if you're the one that's providing peace and respect, You're the one giving him these things that he needs. Well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to become the investment that he continually wants to pour into. But if you keep bringing out the noise and the chaos and putting his investment in a deficit, you know what he's going to do? Girlfriend, he's going to withdraw, and those deposits that you like him to be making on you, they just going to go somewhere else. Now, before you get all defensive and now you start putting more blame on them and not blaming you, this is not about lowering your standards. This is so far from that. This is about, real simply put, using the power that God gave you, the one that you already have, instead of fighting against how men are built. That's really it. Girl, you need to give him what he needs. And when you do that, let me tell you, that's when shit's going to happen for you. Because now he's going to make you feel safe. He is going to be consistent, and he's going to show up stronger every time. But what you have to stop doing is you have to stop changing the rules of the game. Because nobody, I don't care who it is, nobody wants to play when the rules keep switching. Girl, fix your face. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.